What's happening, guys, and welcome to the Greed Feed. Now today I have an unboxing for you guys. We have Lootcrate. Now the theme for this month's Lootcrate is magical, and I'm super excited for this box. I think it's got themes from Doctor Strange, Fantastic Beasts, things like that. So let's get into it, shall we? Now, I do apologise for this video being a little late. Somehow the postman got my address wrong. So I don't exactly know how that happened, but I live in a unit complex, and the unit number and the actual street number, they thought it was one number, so it got flipped around a few different post offices and stuff like that, and it finally made it to me. So I'm really happy to get into this because it's about 2 weeks late. So let's go. So once you open up the box, this is what you're gonna see. Now I've luckily been able to leave this spoiler free. I haven't seen anything that's in this box yet, so it's gonna be an absolute surprise. So we'll start with the t-shirt first, guys. So that's actually a really nice tee. So it's a Fantastic Beast and Where to Find Them. And it says, "Become an Obliviator, recruiting now, every half moon of the month." And it's got Makusa down the bottom with their symbol. I have seen Fantastic Beasts. I greatly recommend it. If you guys haven't seen my review, I'll link it down below in the description for you guys. Really awesome movie, and I'm really excited to see what they do with the rest of the franchise. So cool little shirt there. Of course. The second item we have is a Q-Fig of Doctor Strange. Now I do like Q-Figs, though Lootcrate have been putting them in their boxes a lot. Obviously they do have a partnership with the company that makes the Q-Figs, Quantum Mechanics, so I understand why they're putting it in, but we've been getting a lot of them recently, and like they're cool little figures and stuff like that, but they just, for me, I don't know, I'd like something a bit different than rather just like the same stuff over and over again. But it is a cool little figure. So there he is, guys, in all his glory. He's got a nice cool little stand with his nice flowing cape. Now the one thing I can say about these Q-Figs is they are really good quality for how small the sculpts are. I'm just not the biggest fan of them personally. I got nothing against them at all, but I just not really into collecting them. So for me, it's a bit of a miss on that one. I think they could have done a lot of cool Doctor Strange items. So I don't know how well you guys can see that. It's got on the front, "The night is dark and full of terrors," and full of terrors on the back. So it's a nice little kind of leather-bound book. If you see, it's got a little kind of noting about Melisandre at the front, and then it's just noted pages, really. Nothing too special, but I mean, I guess you can have it sitting there to write some notes down if you study, or even just use it as a journal. Cool little notebook. What else do we have? So we got the pin. So this month's pin is Elder Scrolls Online, and that is a sweet pin. I'm not usually a fan of pins, to be honest. I find them really just filler. I don't think they're necessary. Like I understand why companies do them, but for me, I'd much rather them take that $1 or $2, whatever it takes to make this, and put it into one of their items. But I mean, hey, some people like the pins, and obviously with Lootcrate you do get an extra kind of bonus content with their pins, so it is something to look at. And the last item in the box, guys, is a Big Trouble in Little China comic book. So it's a Lootcrate exclusive, number 1 of 6. I mean, nothing really special, to be honest. Like, it's just a basic comic. I don't mind when they do comic books, but like, I mean, what, this box had 3 items in it, really? 4 if you count the comic book. For me, Lootcrate have really been like dropping the ball recently. I've had their subscription for probably a year and a bit, and I've generally liked most of the stuff they've sent. But in the last like 6 months, I think they've really dropped the quality of what they're giving out to their boxes, and it's just kind of like carbon copied stuff. It's the same thing every time, and it's getting a bit boring, to be honest. I mean, the value is definitely there. They never skimp on value. Like, for example, the Q-Fig of Doctor Strange, if you were to buy that just in store, it's like $29.99, and I think just a 1 month off subscription to Lootcrate is around $40 with shipping. So I mean, you're getting that and you're getting a t-shirt. You always get a t-shirt in every box, which is something that they never used to do, but they brought in, and I think it's awesome, because to buy just like a geek t-shirt is $15–20 just in a store. So you always do get your value with Loot Crate. I just think they're really missing the ball recently, and they're getting too comfortable with how well they're doing, and they're not really branching out and expanding into different items. But yeah, I mean, I'd like to know your thoughts on Loot Crate, guys. Do you guys have this subscription, and are you thinking about cancelling it? I've actually just cancelled my Loot Crate subscription, so this will be the last Loot Crate that I do receive. For me, I wasn't really enjoying the items anymore, and I'd rather put the money that I was spending on that towards something completely different. And of course, we got the little booklet that comes with every Loot Crate, and this month's theme was magical. So the box itself, guys, does, like a lot of them, you can turn it upside down and inside out, and it's kind of like a little shelf of potions, which is kind of cool. I've always liked that about their boxes, that you can flip them and make them into something. So obviously everyone will get that. Everyone's getting the Doctor Strange exclusive Q fig that they've got there. It's got a little thing about their Marvel gear and goods, advertisements, usual stuff. Everyone will get the same t-shirt, that exclusive Fantastic Beasts Obliviator t-shirt that they've got. So the loot pin, the extra item this month is to redeem an Imperial Edition upgrade code. So I don't actually play Elder Scrolls Online, so I have absolutely no idea what that is. So it's kind of worthless for me. And of course everyone's getting that The Night is Dark and Full of Terrors book, as well as the Loot Crate exclusive Big Trouble in Little China Escape from New York comic. And that is it from me today, guys. Now let me know down in the comments below. Are you sticking with Loot Crate? Are you thinking about getting Loot Crate? Like I said, nothing personal against Loot Crate at all. I'm not personally enjoying them. I do think the value is there, and I do strongly recommend anyone, if you are thinking about giving a mystery crate a go, Loot Crate is probably the first one that I would give a go. It definitely hits the value, it hits the branding every time. For me, they're just getting slack with the items, and I mean, if I wanted to get a Q fig every month, I'd just go buy a Q fig every month, is the way I see it. If you like this unboxing, guys, make sure to smash that like button for me. I love any support you guys can give me. And as always, if you're new here, just make sure you hit that subscribe button. I will see you guys next time.